Okay, good evening folks. It is 20 past 8 on the 28th of February 2010. This is my weekly analysis video of the Aussie dollar. Last week we basically saw this bearish sort of scenario start to take hold here. Initially it started with the TDF sell setup and then the subsequent failure of the 92.38 TDST resistance level. As I said, I was waiting for confirmation by the close below this 91.18 level, and then ultimately a close below the 90.55 level to kind of confirm that we're sort of in the first stages. A weekly close below this 90.55 level is going to be really important as well. So it'll be interesting to see if we can do that in the hour or two that we trade on tonight before the weekly bar closes. So I'm hoping to see that happen, but we are fairly close to it. We're only 16 pips from that level now, so it'll be fairly tight, but hopefully we see that, and that kind of is another confirmation here that the bearish scenario is going to play out here. We still do have this TDST support on the daily to get through at 89.34, which is a big level, but certainly on the weekly chart there's nothing really there to stop us to the 86.45 level, and on the monthly chart if we can get below this 85 level here, then we should see quite a deep retracement. And we're also still waiting for this thrust bar to appear on the monthly, which would then bring about a sort of a deep correction there. So interestingly, I've been kind of doing a bit of calculations and whatnot this weekend, and interesting thing here is that we've got this second target here just below the 80 mark, and obviously, as we all know, the Aussie dollar is kind of lagged behind the euro dollar and the pound dollar. And from sort of the pound dollar's recent high at 1.7 and the euro dollar's recent high, they've both fallen away, 12 and 13% each, whereas the Aussie dollar's held up and not really had a drop. But from the highs here, if we look at the weekly chart, from the recent highs, that it's sort of not had a proper drop off yet. 12-13% move down from these levels to sort of catch up with this pound dollar and euro dollar takes it down to around the 81-82 level. So things are certainly starting to set up anyway. By the way, things are looking anyway, I would say this 81 sort of 80 level is starting to pop up quite a lot on sort of projections and what have you. Even on this daily with the trend line, we're coming down towards this 82 level. If it takes us, up until sort of late April to come all the way down here, then hit this trend line, we're coming towards this 82 level. And as I say, on the weekly, it's the BAT support level. So, currently things are looking bearish, I would say here. So, the removal of this 90.55 is going to be pretty important. So I would say this week the sort of play here would be to sell any kind of strength here, and we'd certainly be looking at that 90.55 level. If the market doesn't test it and just keeps going down, anytime we come back up to retest that level, it'd be nice to see a good close below here. If we can maybe get a gap in the market or a move down in the first hour of trading here, maybe close around just above the 90 level, then any retest of that 90.55 could be pretty quick, and we could start to head lower from there. Certainly that's kind of how I'm looking at things anyway. We have actually bounced from the 90 level exactly, and we've made a TD buy setup on the hourly. So that being said though, I would expect any kind of up move to be sort of capped by the TDST resistance formed here at 91.01. So yeah, just basically looking to sell strength here, but I see good potential here in holding some good positions for the longer term towards that 80 level. Okay, cheers.